Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. So today we're going to talk about Baselworld. A lot of the new releases are coming out, and there's some pretty cool stuff from Rolex and Tudor in this video. Now first off, I just want to give a shout out to Oceanica Watches. They recently came out with a new Flieger in the sunburst blue and a black dial. It does feature an automatic Miyota 9 series movement, and it's like $250. It's a great watch. I will leave a link in the description below. Now the most anticipated release was a new GMT, perhaps a Coke GMT, which we were all waiting for, but all they did was release a Batman, which was supposed to be discontinued or rumored to be discontinued, is now released with a Jubilee bracelet or Super Jubilee bracelet or whatever they call it. Their new Jubilee bracelets, which they've started using on their Datejust 40s. And it does have the 3235 updated caliber, and it's probably just going to be as hard to get as the regular Batman, if not even harder. Now the next release is quite interesting. So they released a two-tone Sea Dweller in yellow, gold, and stainless steel. Now it's kind of weird. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. Obviously it's a bigger watch than a Submariner, but it kind of just reminds me of the two-tone Submariner and looks kind of odd to me, sort of like a micro brand watch or something like that. I'm not sure if it really came out as they wanted it to. It just doesn't fit the persona. I think, we're so used to two-tone Submariners. It's going to kind of be hard to get used to a two-tone Sea Dweller, although, it probably will sell well, and I'm pretty sure it'll do pretty good. So next up, we do have the new 18-karat white gold Yachtmaster on the Oyster Flex bracelet, or the strap. Now, this was released a couple years ago in the rose gold version. Now, they went ahead and released a version with a red seconds hand and an 18-karat white gold case. Now it's a pretty classy watch. It's a nice watch, don't get me wrong, but I do not think these will be flying off shelves. Even the ADs in my area still have some of the rose gold versions in stock, but it's a nice addition to the collection. Now Tudor. Tudor is a pretty big brand, and they're gaining a lot of momentum and popularity over these past few years. They have a few new models. This is their two-tone in gold and stainless steel, black bay. I believe they're doing a 36 and a 40. And even a 32 for the ladies. I think it's a pretty cool watch. I mean, the snowflake hands are there, the nice Jubilee bracelet, and I think that one's going to do okay, just as the other ones did. Now, the new Black Bay Bronze with a slight gray kind of faded dial, which looks pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of the Black Bay. It's a little too big for me. I'm a bigger fan of the Black Bay 58. It's a bit slimmer, looks better on the wrist, fits better on the wrist. But I'm sure it'll sell well. All the Black Bays do pretty good nowadays, and their marketing is also really good on that model. Probably the nicest release from Tudor is the Black Bay P01. It's a modern take on a Tudor legendary prototype that was developed and supposed to be used for the U.S. Navy. And it's starting at $37.50, that would be Swiss dollars or Czech franc. And I think this one looks really cool. It has a 12-hour bezel. The crown is located at 4, kind of like the Seiko Turtles. And I think this just looks way different, and it adds a lot of character to the Black Bay line. Next up is the steel and gold Black Bay chronograph, which looks pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of a Daytona now, like a two-tone Daytona for some reason. But those nice kind of off gold subdials and the big crown in gold, the gold pushers. I actually think this version looks better than the stainless steel version. The stainless steel version is a bit too low key for me. I think this has a bit of flash and pop to it. I think it looks pretty good. So there are a couple watches I left out, obviously, like some of the new style 36 gold presidents, as well as a 31 Datejust, the ladies version. And there are obviously other watches from other brands that I did not cover in this video, such as Breitling. They have a really cool Super Ocean that came out. And they also have, I believe Tag Heuer released a nice Otavia, which looks really cool. And there are a few other models from other brands such as Patek Philippe and others. And we will get into that in the next video. This is just a shorter video. Kind of, all the news kind of just released. So we'll see what happens, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of these new releases, of course, in the comment section below. Definitely like the video. Definitely subscribe to the channel. A lot of cool content. Check out my other videos. Definitely check out my blog at watchaddiction.com, and I will see you guys in the next video. Ciao.